It's time.
Look at this.
COMET
is cleared for launch.
Here we go. COMET.
Somewhat like your television.
Let's see if we can get that on the feed.
Zoom.
I'm back in the 70s.
Another dimension.
Weird. Exactly.
Very cool, Professor.
Go, baby.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Looks good to me. Cool. Perfect.
What more do you want?
We are go for COMET.
A cube.
26 rooms high, 26 rooms across.
17,576 rooms.
Does anybody remember how they got here?
Why would they throw innocent people in here? Are we being punished?
There's a way in here, so there's gotta be a way out.
Do you think they'd go to all the trouble to build this thing if we could just walk out?
Take a good long look around. Because I got a feeling it's looking at us.
We have about 3 days without food and water before we're too weak to move.
I just want to wake up.
I looked into a room down there and something almost cut my head off.
Motion detectors integrated into the walls. Tough to spot.
You're not getting out of here.
Yes, we are!
There is no way out of here!
We need to get around the trap.
They're identified by prime numbers.
Figure it out.
I can't!
I'm not dying in a rat maze!
No more talking. No more guessing. You gotta save yourselves from yourselves.
What the hell's going on?
We haven't been moving in circles, the rooms have. We are the key.
The cube.
It's us.
So who are you?
Wake up today in hospital. I wake up and I'm hallucinating.
I've got some bad news.
They're infected.
Infected!
Father.
Infected reflux!
Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
It's the blood. There's something in the blood.
Lesson 1. You never go anywhere alone unless you've got no choice.
Hello?
Lesson 2. You only travel during daylight unless you've got no choice.
This really is a bad idea. You know why? It's obviously a bad idea.
We have to leave now. More will be coming. They always do.
They're dead. And you're gonna be next.
Are you familiar with the so-called X-Files?
I believe they have to do with unexplained phenomena.
I think those kids have been abducted.
By who?
By what? Listen to me, Scully. This thing exists.
We are not alone.
They're here, aren't they?
They've been here for a long, long time.
The truth is out there. And now, it's on COMET. The X-Files. Premiering Monday, April 5th at 10/9 Central on COMET.
from the crypt.
Hi, Mom. I just love home videos, don't you? Especially when the home is haunted. Tonight's twisted tale, my dear couch potatoes, is filed under T for television. Or should that be terror? Mr. Horton Rivers is about to find out, so stay tuned to this totally titillating tube.
Mass murder, dismemberment, suicide. It all happened right here on this quiet street in the heart of Los Angeles. Within the walls of the once stately manor right behind me, Ada Ritter, aging matriarch of the Ritter Home boarding house, routinely murdered her elderly guests for their Social Security checks. The bodies were dismembered and buried in the basement. 12 victims in all. Police speculate there may have been more. Only Ada Ritter, whose suicide prompted the investigation, knew for sure.
Camera 3.
Now, 5 years later, the horror continues. Rumors of ghosts, voices in the night, weird lights and sound. Nonsense? Or is this modern-day chamber of horrors truly haunted? Tonight, we'll find out. Because I'm going inside the Ritter house. But you'll be with me on this special haunting edition of Horton Rivers Live. Don't leave me. Bernie Boy, the scissors.
And roll commercial.
Stand by tape 2. Tape 2.
2 minutes to start time.
2 minutes, everyone.
Don't you think it's a little stupid having a police line still up 5 years after the case was closed?
I tried to tell him.
Sam, get your tail feathers out here.
His Majesty beckons.
Sammy, baby.
You putz.
Come on, get this side.
Yeah, well, he's standing right here. He said
Sam!
He's gonna go over and check with lighting.
We need a barn door. Set a barn door for Junior.
Who
All right.
is that clown?
That is Roland Wirtschafter. The psychic you requested?
He looks more like a mortician than a psychic. Okay, forget that. Next week shows.
Okay, you got a choice next week. You got the Satanists, you've got the impotent transvestites, Soldiers of Fortune, a neo-Nazi black group. And the culture show for Thursday is breast implants.
Bingo. Danny strippers?
Yes, we got a combo on that one. Do you want the strippers who were in the same convent together or the ones who use animals?
I'll take the nuns.
Good choice. They're as close to heaven as you'll ever get.
How about that couple that was taking pictures in Paris of Jim Morrison?
Yeah, they said they got a bunch of him having lunch with Marilyn Monroe.
Okay. All right, I like it.
You think people are gonna believe that?
Yeah. They'll believe what I tell them to believe. Got a great idea. Listen to me. 1960s rock music. I get the outfit, the Morrison jacket, the tight leather pants, stuff the sock down in front.
Nice touch.
They don't really need it, Sam, all right? And I sing one of their songs like, hello, hello, I'm living in France. I gotta get out of these pants. Huh? You like that, huh?
I think you'll be the first TV host sued by a dead guy.
10 seconds, Horton. Get your earpiece in.
Let me tell you something, pal. You're not tough enough. You're too conscientious. You gotta have that killer instinct, all right? And remember something. Just because you're sleeping with me doesn't give you a free ride in this job.
Positions, please. Hey, let's hold the work. Stand by. Quiet on the set.
Ready on a 2-shot?
Stand by camera 3.
Stand by, Horton.
Hold the 2-shot. Open Horton's mic.
You extraordinarily putrid waste of human tissue.
Camera 3.
With me tonight is Dr. Roland Wirtschafter, one of the world's most renowned psychics. Doctor, I want to say, first of all, that I am a great admirer of your wonderful work. Tell me, sir, is the Ritter House haunted?
It's a pit of seething evil.
Would you enter it with us?
You couldn't pay me to go in there. Nor do I recommend you go either.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another expert opinion, and an opinion we're going to have to defy in order to bring the story home to you. Thank you, Doctor.
Give me a break. Ready on camera 2.
Stand by 2.
Camera 2.
Viewers familiar with my other investigations will undoubtedly recognize my cameraman, Trip Henderson. Trip? Okay, guys, let's get inside this joint. 5 years ago, this place was sealed tight. What secrets lay inside? What startling discoveries await us?
Right. Go! God damn it, get inside!
Follow me. If you dare.
Hey, you fucking dickhead.
Holy shit. Feel like I'm fucking lost in space, man.
Stand by, Horton. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing. I mean, what you're seeing right now is exactly what homicide detectives saw 5 years ago. It's like stepping into a void. It's like stepping into the past. We're moving on from the foyer to a back hall in this old house, past a staircase to a door that I believe leads to the kitchen. Here, Ada Ritter prepared home-cooked meals for her boarders. Of course, little did they know that those meals would perhaps be their last meals. But look at the counter. Canned goods, foodstuffs, dishes, plates. Kidney beans. It's as though Ada Ritter never left.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, at least we know there are still some inhabitants in this house.
It's his fucking family.
Now let's head to the parlor. I hope those damn rats we found in the kitchen are the only thing we find alive in this house. Oh, yes. The game room. It was in this room, according to police, that Ada Ritter played her clever games and entertained her guests. And, quite often, as a matter of fact, would entertain them on the piano. What's that? What's a haunted house without a couple of sheets? Now, into the basement. It was down there in a dank, claustrophobic hell that police discovered the grisly truth about Ada Ritter. down here, the smiling matron of death, chopped up the corpses, all right, and then stacked their body parts neatly behind a wall. 12 innocent men. 12 men whose lives just slipped through her fingers like grains of sand. 12 transients whose final resting place was this black pit. Trip. What went through the mind of Ada Ritter? What perverse logic could convince her that her crimes were justified? Was it greed? Was it lust?
10 seconds to commercial.
Perhaps an insatiable appetite for bloodletting. But as we search for clues, which we'll do when we come back, we'll find out.
Out. Roll commercial.
Take 3.
Cindy's sleeping.
All right. Got that, gang? Is that a killer?
Yeah, we got it, Horton. Now get your ass upstairs. You got 2 minutes.
Come on. Well, I guess you better remember who told you first, huh, Sam? What did I tell you? It's a great show. Hey, did the network call yet?
Yeah, Horton, the network called. They want you to pick up the pace.
What?
Hey, the show's dragging. They're afraid it's going to be another Al Capone's vault.
What the fuck do they want me to do?
Horton.
Listen, I'm a guy who knows a good story, all right? I'm the guy who went to El Salvador. I'm the guy who went to Afghanistan. They're the guys who sat home on their fat asses and ate quiche while I was over there.
Horton.
Okay, I'm telling you, this is a great show. The ratings are gonna go through the roof.
The ratings are going to be out the goddamn window if you don't do something to spice it up.
What am I supposed to spice it up with? Did you hear that? Come on, Trip, something's going on in this house.
Horton, what are you talking about?
Truck. Hustle before we're back.
Less than a minute, Horton.
Oh, damn it, hustle it up.
Oh, shit.
What is that?
I don't know. Some kind of interference. Trip, you want to check your connections? We got a lot of snow and static in here.
Roger, Kingpin.
We got about 20 seconds, Trip. Christ, we lost picture. Give me a check right away. Let's just roll another commercial till we find the problem.
Can't you fucking people get the fucking bugs out of this equipment?
We'll try, Horton. We'll try. As soon as you get rid of the fucking bug up your fucking ass.
Horton, do you hear dripping water?
Yeah, so what?
The utilities have been off for years. That place should be bone dry.
Sam, what do you want me to do? Read the meters?
Just check it out if you can.
Trip! Come here!
Horton, what's happening?
Come here.
What is it, Horton? What the hell is going on?
There was a man in that bathtub and his throat was slashed.
Trip, did you see any of that?
No, man, I didn't.
What, are you crazy? He was in that bathtub and I saw him.
I was looking at the camera, man.
Are you guys getting this?
We got picture.
Get out of that commercial right now.
You're on, Horton. You're on live. Get out there. Go.
now.
Ladies and gentlemen, what we've been experiencing and what you've been witnessing is the first case of psychic phenomena ever viewed on live television. Booth, would you patch me in with Dr. Wertschafter, please?
Give me camera 2 on Wertschafter right now.
Come on, get me an image.
Dr. Wertschafter, just what is it, sir, that we've been experiencing?
2 forms of phenomenon, a psychic impression and some poltergeist activity. Both rather common in the world of psi phenomena. What is happening is not unusual for a site where a violent event has taken place. Frequently what happens is that an impression has been recorded by the walls and trapped inside and plays over and over again.
Kind of like an instant replay.
Yes. Whereas poltergeist activity is the actions of a mischievous or malevolent earthbound spirit.
Are we in any danger?
You were in danger the moment you crawled through the threshold.
Trip! 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 Booth, somebody is in this house. Somebody is in this house. Please notify the authorities. Folks, I'm not kidding you, all right? Now, we were in commercial. There were all kinds of things going on in this house. I am not out of my mind.
Yes.
You have to go and
It's the network.
if you were here yourself.
They love it. Whatever
Bodies
we're
jumping
doing,
out of
keep on
bathtubs,
doing it. The phones are
throats
ringing off the
slashed.
walls.
Ladies and gentlemen, some disturbing events have been taking place. Now, whether this is all a hoax or some supernatural activity is going on, I don't know, but we're going to find out. Trip.
It's Trip. Horton? Horton, who's got the camera? Oh, Jesus! Give the security team a standby.
It's network again. They're ecstatic. Ratings are going through the roof.
Help me! Help me! Get me out of this house! What do you want to do? We pull it now or we keep him in there? Oh, God! It's your call. Help me!
Keep him in there.
Damn, help me! Get me out of this house! Help me! Help me! Oh! 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 No! Don't leave me in here!
Horton, can you hear me? We gotta keep you in there. The ratings are too high. Sounds cold, I know, but gotta have that killer instinct, right? Hang in there, babe.
Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. It really looks real.
Holy shit.
Hey, folks, what's it like to have sex with Satan? Meet 4 women and 1 man who say they have on the next edition of Horton Rivers Live.
Oh, that Horton. He's a real swinger. He hangs out at all the right places. No wonder he's such a hit on live. Or is it dead TV?
I think the best attitude to take is that you'll have plenty of quiet time for studying. Assuming the idea of it doesn't bother you, some people it bothers.
So I'll be alone here at night. Didn't they tell you? Well, sometimes an ambulance or police comes in, but apart from that, it's just you and them.
Martin Bells was a full-time student who needed a nighttime job.
How could you give away all your nights without talking to me first?
It's a test. I'm testing myself.
You don't think it's weird?
I have a pretty high tolerance to that sort of thing.
But he just accepted the wrong one.
A 17-year-old girl was found dead this evening. The third in as many weeks and the sixth in the last 2 months.
I saw her in the hallway.
Now,
Deputy Inspector Bill Davis, this is new night watchman, Martin Bells.
a series of murders
When you're dead, you're dead. What difference does it make what someone does to you?
have invaded his life.
I've interrogated murderers like this one before. Let me tell you, they are well beyond the need to justify what they do. They just do it.
In the mind of the police,
Tell me, Martin, you did your rounds last night? Of course, why? I see a dead girl. Now the doctor tells me you're the only one that's been in here.
he's the prime suspect.
They know who it is?
They have a suspect. It's me.
Boy, they got the wrong guy.
He didn't do it. Martin is not a murderer.
I think someone is trying to frame me. Martin, if this is what I think it is, there's someone very dangerous standing right behind you in the dark, breathing down your neck.
And in the eyes of a killer, he's the next victim. Ewan McGregor, Patricia Arquette, Josh Brolin, and Nick Nolte.
Tell me something, Martin. Are you still going to maintain your innocence?
Nightwatch.
Every day, Jacob Singer goes to work.
What's wrong?
It's one of those days. And every day, he wonders what is happening to him.
Maybe it's the pressure, Jake.
They're like demons, Jess. They weren't human.
What were they, Jake? Let me look at your hand. You have a very strange line. See, according to this, you're already dead.
Something's wrong, Jake. They're coming after me. I don't know who they are or what they are, but they're gonna get me, and I'm scared, Jake. I've seen them too. Maybe the demons are real.
It's running 106 feet.
This is barbaric.
I can get rid of the demons.
Who are you?
I can block the ladder.
Where are you taking me? Where am I?
Where do you want to go?
Home.
This is your home. You're dead.
I'm not dead.
What are you then?
I'm alive.
Sunday on Comet.
No matter what, we're here to protect SG-1 at all costs.
Prepare yourself.
Expect the enemy to throw everything they have at us.
For a Stargate SG-1 marathon.
This is huge.
That may actually be true.
Oh, it's true, all right.
Really?
Yep.
It's an adventure across the stars.
It's a story. It's written like fiction.
You won't want to miss.
That is what I'm talking about.
The Stargate SG-1 Marathon. Sunday at 2, 1 Central on Comet.
Dr. Daniel Critchley has just met a unique patient. Either this man is insane, or the world is about to come to an end.
Clouds should be burning up, giving us a high.
Morning, Dr. Critchley. How goes? Another day in paradise, Charlie. See ya.
If you're looking for something.
Good morning.
Morning.
Custodial service toward...
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning, Ann.
Your wife called. Their flight arrives at 6:30 p.m. this evening. That's the gate and flight information.
Great.
And there's a police officer waiting in your office with a psych evaluation.
An inmate?
No, he was arrested yesterday in the park. Apparently he attacked someone for sitting on what he said was the wrong park bench.
Terrific. Is there any coffee?
Plenty of coffee. No filters.
Oh. Hello, I'm Dr. Critchley.
Danforth.
Thanks, officer. You can leave. I'll take it from here. As I said, my name is Dan Critchley. I'm a staff psychiatrist here at County. You're being held on observation to determine whether or not you're a danger to yourself or to anyone else.
Well, then you better let me go right now, because my being here is a danger to everyone.
Now, why would you say that? Martin, do you mind if I call you Martin?
Suit yourself.
Why did you attack that man in the park? Was it someone you knew?
I never saw him before in my life.
Did you feel he was a threat to you?
To everyone.
What can you tell me about that behavior?
What behavior?
A little ritual you've been performing right there.
Oof, ritual? I was just reading the card.
This is that is a ritual.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. You probably have obsessive compulsive disorder. It's a very treatable illness.
I don't have an illness.
You have an obsessive thought and a compulsion to do something about it. So tell me, how much time do these activities take up in a normal day? Martin, the sooner you talk to me, the sooner you can get out of here. But if you refuse to cooperate, I can hold you indefinitely.
Suit yourself.
And you should understand that if I must, I will have you treated forcibly.
No, that would be an error, a tragic error. Something you'd regret for the rest of your life.
Why is that?
Look, if I talk to you, if I can convince you that I'm telling the truth, will you let me go?
Yes.
Do I have your word?
You have my word.
I remember as a child looking out of the window, making a deal with myself. If that bird flew onto the telegraph wire and stayed there for more than, say, 10 seconds, nothing bad would happen to my mother or father or my sister. I started doing it every day.
What if the bird flew away?
Oh, I'd get up in the middle of the night, flip the lights on and off 20 times. Or I'd space everything on my bookshelf exactly the same distance apart. Then I know that everything would be all right.
With what, Martin? Martin?
It's all getting so complicated. It's harder to stop people from noticing. Could you tell me how to keep people from noticing?
Listen, I can do a lot better than that. I can help you stop.
No, I can't. I tried once. And then?
Hurry up, Martin! Let's go swimming!
That step didn't count. It was only the heel.
Who are you talking to?
The next step's the one that's really important.
You're so weird, Martin! Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Martin is a weirdo!
I'm still not quite sure why I broke the pattern. I guess I didn't like him making fun of me. No, but it was more than that. I wanted to test it to find out what would really happen.
You might think you caused that car to hit your friend, but nothing could be further from the truth. Martin, did you hear what I just said?
Just a second.
What do you think would have happened if you hadn't finished? Okay, let's talk about your family. Tell me about your parents. Were they particularly religious?
No. No, not really.
Do you have any hobbies? What do you like to do for fun?
Well, I don't really have a lot of free time.
It says here you're an architect.
I was. Lost my job.
Because of your activities?
Yeah, I quit. My co-workers were talking about me, saying that there was something wrong with me. Well, I didn't want to tell them the truth. I didn't want them to think that I was crazy.
Marty, what are you doing?
I was just finishing up some revisions. And... uh-oh. I dropped my pen. I only dropped the pen 8 times instead of 10. I knew I should have finished, but he wouldn't leave.
Hey, Marty, why don't we go grab some lunch? I need to have a little talk with you.
I really just have to finish up here.
It's okay, Marty. You can turn it in an hour late.
Great. Okay, I'm hungry. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I seem to have mislaid my wallet. I won't be a sec.
It's okay, Marty. It's on me.
No. After that, I was spending up to 8 hours a day on them.
On the rituals?
Yes. I lost my family, job. I ruined my credit, alienated all my friends. I was terrified of bringing harm to them. Everything I'd ever worked for my whole life fell apart. But it didn't matter. I knew what was important.
Your boss's death wasn't your fault, Martin. It was a tragic accident.
And Billy?
It was a coincidence.
Come on. There are no coincidences.
Listen, Martin.
Look, what would you do if the situation were reversed? What if you had the contract?
Contract? Contract with whom?
With God. Can you imagine the responsibility, the burden? What if you were the only one holding it all together?
Holding what together?
What do you think, you idiot? The world. I'm holding the world together. Daniel Critchley, graduated with honors. Nice.
Was that crooked?
A little.
See, that's a masking technique. You make it look as though you're interested, but it's really one of your rituals.
Oh. Well, you think you're pretty good at your job, don't you?
I think my work has been effective over the years, yeah.
Ah, I'm good at mine, too. In fact, I've gotten so good at it through the years that it's almost as natural as breathing. If only I didn't see these patterns.
Patterns? What patterns?
Oh, most people look right at them, but they never see them.
Huh? And where do you see them?
Everywhere.
See them here? See them now?
Yes.
The number 4 seems to be a reoccurring theme with you, doesn't it?
Yes, it's one of the numbers. 8, 10, even numbers. Never 3. 5 is good.
All right, tell me about the patterns. Do the patterns instruct you on how to perform your rituals?
Yes, they're indicators. They point the way. For instance, I dropped some garbage. Out of it appeared this pattern.
What does that one do?
Oh, you don't want to know.
No, tell me.
Huh?
What does it do?
Oh, it's not a big one. You want to know?
Yeah.
This keeps your tie blue. This keeps the fish in the sea. This keeps people from hanging themselves. Yeah, see, there you think I'm crazy, right? Look, you don't understand. I tried to resist. Believe me, I fought back. Once for a whole month. I only brushed my teeth 5 times a day instead of 6.
Okay, what happened?
Well, nothing. So I grew bolder. I always go exactly the same way to work. Well, I decided to go a different route every day for a week.
And?
Nothing. Not a thing. I thought it was over. I thought the patterns had been broken. So, for the first time, I was finally able to relax.
Imagine what would happen if the U.S. was just hours away from running out of gas.
People panicked that perishables would be the next thing to run out.
It ended where it all began, outside Stanlow Refinery in northwest Washington State.
The rioting broke out earlier this afternoon at the sleepy seaside vacation spot. So far,
Police opened fire on the streets.
But then, as I watched the litany of violence on the news, I realized the message is crystal clear. It's all total chaos without me. The symmetry begins with me and ripples out to the farthest regions of space and time. I'm not allowed any random acts.
It's a vicious, vicious cycle, Martin. You have to break free.
That's not possible. Look, you're not listening to me. I don't know why I was chosen, but these thoughts playing over and over in my mind like a tape locked in a loop, I hate it. But I know it's necessary. I know that it would be negligence of catastrophic proportions if I were to shirk my duty, even for a moment.
Stop it. You're stronger than you think you are.
It's not me I'm worried about. This prevents a plane from crashing.
You know you're not holding planes in the air by going like this. You have a medical problem. You have a medical problem, as I told you, is treatable. I'm going to treat you with a combination of behavioral therapy and medication. I'll observe you for the next 72 hours and make a determination where to go from there.
Wait a minute. You promised.
Our deal was you had to convince me, and I'm not convinced. And the patient's ready.
Ready? Ready for what?
I think I'm going to start you on a Nafranil. It'll take effect almost immediately.
I'm not taking drugs. I'm not taking drugs, Doctor. No! Wait a minute. I have to be in control here. I have to stay in control. You betrayed me. I'm going to be in control. God. Oh, what are you doing?
What's going on? What? Oh, no, please, no. No.
You feel a little
please.
stiff.
No, don't. Please. Ow. Oh, God.
Isolation.
Oh, that. I don't feel good. Feel woozy. Ooh.
See that, Martin? You stopped. The world's not falling apart. You're gonna be okay.
Run.
Anna, do you see my keys anywhere?
How would I know where your keys are?
Put this filing cabinet in here.
Not me.
I thought you said we were out of coffee filters. And? Night. Good night.
Has any idea why the Cub Scouts leapt from the bridge or why emergency crews have been so slow in responding for all calls for help. Coming up in the next 5 minutes, sports, followed by weather.
Charlie, what the hell is going on? Be with you in a second, Doc. Thank you. No problem.
Meanwhile, on the lighter side of things, they are still pulling the bodies out of the rubble from the fiery wreckage of East Northwest Flight 114, which slammed into an office building downtown 20 minutes ago. So bring those marshmallows.
That's nice.
Martin, wake up. Martin, you have to wake up. It's Dr. Critchley. Wake up.
Hello, Doctor.
Listen, horrible things are happening. A plane went down. Now, my wife and daughter are due any minute. You have to resume the rituals.
Oh, gosh, no. I feel great. That medication you gave me did wonders for me. You were right.
No, you were right. Look at my tie. Now, what's the pattern? Give me the pattern.
I like that tie.
No, the ritual for the planes.
I think it's better than the blue one.
The ritual keeps them in the air. Don't you remember the ritual?
Oh, but that was such a long time ago.
I remember part of it. It was, it was here and then up on your shoulder. I can't. How many times did you pat? How many times? Was it 4? Was it 4? Was it 8? What was it? You were doing this, right? Was it 4? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what you were doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this right? Is it right? Hello?
Honey, oh God, I'm on the plane. We almost crashed. Everything's okay now. It was just all it was shaking and...
It worked.
What worked?
Oh my God, it worked.
What are you talking about? Hello? Hello, honey? Honey?
Never mind. When you land, stay at the airport. Just stay there.
Doctor. You have the contract now.
Maybe it takes a madman to know the mind of God. Sandra has lost one of her 5 senses, but she's about to gain another. A sense no one else has. A sense that just might get her killed.
Raise your hand if you hear anything, even the slightest sound. Maximum level. Sandra, we talked about this. It was an experimental procedure. There was always a chance there'd be no improvement. I know this is hard.
Please. I'm trying to fucking do. Music. My mother's voice.
Sandra, you've been deaf since the age of 6. You've adjusted well.
I want to live. I can with my family.
I'm sorry. You never will.
Hey, I got shot too. I come to, Joey's dead, I got a gun in my hand. Somebody dumb it look like that.
You'll excuse the court if we don't rush to set you free, Mr. Perez.
Y'all ain't hearing a word I said, man.
A witness saw you and the victim arguing just prior to the shooting. They found bullets from your gun in the victim's body, Mr. Perez.
Blood. Someone clean his hands. Blood. Blood.
I think maybe it's interesting. You have to say something.
Okay, so you give it over.
Sticky blood. Someone clean his hands. His hand. That's where the gun was. The gun was in his hand. Never saw the shot. Red blood. Red mama. Wipe it off.
Your Honor, the people would like to call Detective Bruce Malone of the City Narcotics Squad.
Now they pay.
Place your hand on the Bible, sir. Do you promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
I will help you, God. I do help you, God.
Detective Malone, you were the first officer at the scene of the shooting, am I correct?
Yes.
And can you tell the court how you came to witness the murder of Joseph Medina?
I was on a routine surveillance detail following Mr. Medina on what looked like a large drug exchange.
And what did you do?
I put the gun in his hand.
I hid nearby and watched the two suspects as they approached each other. I saw Mr. Perez and Mr. Medina arguing.
And then what happened?
The defendant drew a gun and fired at the victim several times. The victim returned fire, hitting the defendant in the leg before going down. The defendant then emptied his weapon at Mr. Medina before I could move in. I then announced my presence, disarmed the defendant, and read him his rights.
They're all the same. Gangs, drugs. They killed Tim.
Please continue, Detective.
At that time, the defendant confessed to shooting Mr. Medina in a fit of rage.
Okay, that's a damn lie, man. This guy's framing me.
Order. The defendant will be silent.
Did Mr. Perez tell you why he shot Mr. Medina?
Something about Mr. Medina ripping him off, shortchanging him on a drug shipment.
Keep the money. Pay for Tim.
Damn it, I didn't shoot nobody. Somebody shot me.
One more word, Mr. Perez, and I will add contempt to your list of charges.
Thank you, Your Honor.
About the money, Detective Malone. The defense claims there was over $400,000 being exchanged in that drug deal.
I never saw any money. Just a bad scene.
The money on the bus.
I only wish I had acted sooner. Maybe then Mr. Medina would still be alive.
So help me God. I'll help you, God. I killed him.
Thank you. I can't do it.
Miss, wait a minute. I want to talk to you. Miss!
I'm not crazy.
She knows. Crush her throat.
I'm a public defender, Miss McLennan. The county is not going to pay for an investigation based on a sketch artist's intuition. Do you have any evidence?
Malone, he's guilty. I know it.
Excuse me. Court's about to start.
Can I get the crime scene photos?
Knock yourself out.
You're dead.
You've heard the testimony of Detective Malone. It was that man, Fernando Perez, who pulled the trigger and shot Joseph Medina.
Get the money. Hate this place. She's been here. Listen for her footsteps. There you are. Don't run, deaf girl. Hold my hand. My hand, deaf girl. Don't run. I'll kill you nice, I promise. Let me make you quiet. Quiet and deaf. Deaf and mute. Another kill. Why not? Someone's mama. No, don't. Think. My mama. What about her? Our mama. Tim's hands. My hands. Sticky hands. Sticky. You little brat. Stupid. Stupid Tim. I saw. She saw. She saw Tim. You know. I've seen you in court. You're just a damn sketch artist. A deaf sketch artist. How do you know?
Shut your eyes. For Tim. Do it for Tim. Clean Joy's hands. No, Tim. Tim's hands. Tim. Tim, Mama. Tim. He ran, Mama. I went to hold his hand, Mama. But it was sticky. Hate sticky. Not clean. He touched me. He ran. Don't run, Tim. No.
Tim, your brother.
Little brother. How do you know?
Your heart. I can hear your heart. That shot Tim. It's not your fault.
I smacked him. I smacked my little brother. He ran across the street. Into the gang shooting. Into the bullets.
bloody, sticky hands. I never told Mama how I hit him, not even on her deathbed.
Why, your mother, why don't you kill me?
What have I become? I'm sorry, Kim. I'm sorry, Mama. How can you hear my thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe because I watch so much to him. I forced, and you need it to have someone he lost. All clean.
You have the right to remain silent.
There's nothing left to say. I won't trouble you anymore. Forgive me.
A woman who needed to hear a voice. A man who needed to be heard. Be careful what you wish for.
Mom, are you positive that there weren't any other places looking for vice principals?
You promise you'll give it a shot?
I promise. And I looked into it. Legally, I can't live on my own until I'm 18.
So, you're the new neighbor?
Yeah, I'm Zach, by the way.
I'm Hannah.
Hannah, get away from the window now.
I gotta go.
Hi. Hey, we're just moving in.
You see that fence?
Yes.
Stay on your side of it.
He's a big teddy bear.
Don't take it personally. He doesn't really like anyone.
Yeah. Oh, Hannah's in trouble.
Oh, who's Hannah?
She's locked in this house, and her dad's a psychopath.
Oh! Does she have a friend? Whoa, The Abominable Snowman of Pasadena? These are all Goosebumps manuscripts. Why are these books locked? Did you unlock a book?
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'll put it back where it belongs. Look, here it is.
No, don't open it!
Nobody make a sound. The Abominable Snowman just crawled out of a book. That doesn't just happen.
You've just released every monster I've ever created. What was that? It's the Invisible Boy. Ow! He's such a crack up.
The only way to stop them is to suck them back into the books.
You've read them all, right?
Yeah.
If we know their weaknesses, we can capture them all.
We're the only ones who can do this. Oh my god, how'd you do that?
Sore fillings. I have a ton of cavities. When I was 10, I didn't brush my teeth for a whole year.
All right, everyone, plan anything you can to barricade the doors.
We cannot let the monsters inside.
I just wanna break the rules.
What are you doing? Get me out! No! Keep going!
Never stop, it's how we rock. Never stop.
scaredy cat.
Gnomes? Maybe they're friendly. Not friendly. Definitely not friendly.
Wake up, everyone! A wakey, wakey!
What?
We're gonna have a little flat meeting in the kitchen.
Okay. When you get the 4 vampires in a flat, obviously there's going to be a lot of tension.
We'll do my dishes! One of the unfortunate things about not having a reflection is you don't know exactly what you look like.
I go for a look which I call dead but delicious.
Hello, ladies.
Vladislav used to be extremely powerful. He would kill anybody, burning everything. It was totally great.
This is my torture chamber.
Great orgies, 20, 30 women.
He could hypnotize crowds of people.
See me. See me.
Hi, my name is Nick. I've been a vampire for 2 months.
The neighbors can see you flying around. You want to draw attention to this house, hmm?
I've got a whole documentary crew following you around.
I came to this country for love. Some people freak out a bit about the age difference. They think, what's this 96-year-old lady doing with a guy 4 times her age? They can call me cradle snatcher, who cares?
I can smell werewolves. Why don't you go smell your own crotches, huh?
Bitch, don't swear.
What are we?
Werewolves, not werewolves.
Take it.
This is a private, secret society, mate. You don't go bringing your bloody cameras into everything.
You will not eat the camera guy. Maybe
I'm
one
up to
camera
about
guy
bloody
here.
For you! It's sunlight out there!
A friend has just been killed in a fatal sunlight accident.
We're just responding to reports of a rather large amount of shrieking.
Smells a bit weird in here too. What do you call that?
Barbecue.
Captain's Log, Stardate, this Saturday.
On screen.
Our location, Comet.
Set a course for Earth.
Our mission, to boldly bring Star Trek to this new world.
I am unlike any life form you have encountered before.
Equipping for contact.
Weapons, shields, propulsion.
Readying all stations for 3 movies at maximum warp.
We're running out of time here.
Bring us about.
Setting phasers to stun and preparing to beam down.
Ready, Captain.
Engage.
The Star Trek Marathon. Saturday starting at 3, 2 Central on Comet.
What an unexpected pleasure.
We found the film when we searched his apartment, and that's about all we found. Apparently, he came to town from Reno a couple of weeks ago, Doc. We found him wandering around Decker and 6th. Clothes were bloody. We calmed him down, got an address out of him. A girl's place. The bathroom was a bloody mess. figure she must be dead. But we didn't find the body. Has he said anything about the girl, Doctor?
He only talks about the girl.
Melissa this, Melissa that. Melissa? But the victim's name was Teresa. She might be out there hurt. We have to know if she's alive. You think he's dangerous? Only to himself.
When does a love affair come to an end? For Peter, it's when the laughter stops. But can a man really rekindle true passion by desperately pursuing past feelings? Or will he only become lost in those times gone by?
Good morning, Peter. Now then, Peter, what shall we talk about this morning? Melissa. Sure, Melissa. But perhaps we should talk about something else for a change. Now, this woman, Teresa, you certainly made her life something of a trial. Now, Peter, do you know where Teresa is? Why don't you go fuck yourself? Peter, when did you first meet Teresa? Why don't you go fuck? All right, Peter. Melissa, then. Tell me all about Melissa. Oh, she was beautiful.
I'm gonna embrace you and chase you and hopelessly embrace you. I'm gonna bring you right into my game.
Don't blame me, Teresa. This is not my idea.
I really appreciate you all making me feel at home here. I hate to break it to you, it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday. It isn't?
What do you mean it's not your birthday?
It's not my birthday.
It isn't?
It's not. No.
Oh, I was responsible for this. Trisha? Naomi? All right, Tarzan, who put you up to this?
Man, someone just gave me a call and told me to come here. A happy birthday anyway.
Whose birthday was it?
It was mine.
Did she appreciate it?
No, she did not at all. Yeah, she used to, though. Yeah. All right, we used to laugh together. Oh, she just sits there. Hold on.
Sasha? Sasha? What have you been doing out here?
And why did you put that there, Peter?
It was a joke.
I know that, Peter.
Duh.
think everyone should have a sense of humor. Don't you?
How did this person get into your house?
I don't really know. I have no idea. I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to change all the locks in the windows this weekend.
Doesn't make any sense. Gee, you smell nice this morning.
Makes me feel so violated. I mean, somebody in my home like that.
Seems to me what you need maybe is some company.
What'd you see how Saffron's doing with that new dress?
Sure.
You might also want to check out the ways to sell it.
You got it?
Okay. Alan? I've got a favor to ask.
Name it.
Could you give me a ride to my workout class tonight after work?
I'll think about it.
A little company would be real nice.
You know, price might be a little high.
We'll negotiate later.
Do you think she really liked Ellen?
No! No one. Only herself. She only liked herself.
Did she mention anything about going away, separation? Did she ever talk about divorce?
No divorce, no. Just walked out. Stopped laughing one day, just walked out, never came back. I loved her, Doctor. I mean, what more could I do than love her? Isn't that enough?
Melissa? Or Teresa?
Don't you understand? They're the same!
What time is it?
It's almost 6.
6? Why didn't you come and get me? I gotta change right now. Listen, I'll go change in the laundry room. Meet me 2 minutes at your car, okay?
All right. That sounds good.
Ellen.
What?
Ellen, I change. You wait at the car, okay?
Would that I were a fly on the wall.
As far as I'm concerned, you are a fly on the wall. Alan, do you know what happens to a man's sexual powers when he's kicked really hard in a certain place? It's not a pretty picture.
Teresa! Teresa!
Alan, do you know that you are mere seconds away from a sexual harassment suit? Alan? Alan? Alan, this isn't funny. You may think this is hilarious, but I sure as hell don't think it's funny. Oh, shit.
I thought you said you were gonna change! Come on, come on, come on, come on! I'm a fashion designer, too. How do you like the costume I made for Loverboy, huh? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, that's good. Okay. Good, good.
What do you want?
Put your arms around.
No, wait a minute.
I'm really sorry.
What are you doing?
No, I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
What do you want from us?
Good, 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 good. That's good. Now, I want you to kiss me.
Oh, you're...
Kiss him! Come on. Let's do a little passion. Come on, Alan. Come on. Don't just stand there. Come on. I want to see some passion. Come on. Kiss him. Come on. Kiss him back. You're an animal. Alan, wanna fuck her, Alan?
You asshole.
Fuck her, Alan.
Get out! Leave us alone! Get the hell away from us!
I wanna see some passion. Good. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's so wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, so wonderful. Oh, so good. Hey, you guys.
No. Please don't. No.
Well, it's getting late. Time to go.
No.
Say goodbye.
No.
Say goodbye to each other.
Why did you feel impelled to humiliate her in such a manner?
So she know how I felt! She destroyed me! Did you see this? I don't like this. Oh.
I guess they know each other.
Where did you get these? Where did you get these? Where? Huh? Where did you get these?
Teresa. I swear, I had nothing to do with this. Saffron, maybe you should come back later.
No. It's okay.
Thank you. It's a new sample of the new dress.
Let's see it.
Oh, my. Oh, I swear this was in my office. It was locked up there all night.
It's okay.
No, really, it was...
It's okay. Ellen, it's okay.
You sure?
It's okay.
You see, I like to give her surprises.
Now, Peter, tell me. Why did you always hide yourself from her? Why did you never reveal yourself to her?
I did. I did. I did.
Sasha? Sasha?
I didn't hurt her.
Who are you?
I wouldn't hurt you. I wouldn't hurt anyone.
Please, please go away. I won't tell.
But I love you.
Go away. Please.
I love you. Oh, Melissa.
My name is Teresa.
There's no need to lie to me. Melissa. It's me.
Why did you leave then? She wasn't ready. She thought she still had a life without me. But she'll find out. Find out what?
Melissa. I've come for you. No! Funny, huh?
Who are you?
It's me. It's Peter. I'm back.
I don't know you, Peter.
Don't say that! Please, 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 please don't say that. Oh, Melissa, you're my wife.
No, I'm not. I'm nobody's wife.
You can't lie to me, honey. You know that. Look, honey, I'm here to stay. We can start right where we left off. It'll be just like things never changed. Promise. Melissa.
Why don't you? Why don't you?
Melissa? It's okay, darling. I understand. Honey? Melissa? Oh, look, I know sometimes I try too hard. I know, and sometimes I can be too pushy. I know that. But we had fun. Didn't we? Honey? I brought all your old clothes. The ones you left behind. We can forget all about all the bad things that happened, all those things we said. You didn't mean them anyway. I understand that, okay? Liz? Melissa? Melissa! Open the door! Melissa! Melissa!
What did you do with the body? Peter, where did you put that body? But the body, Peter.
I can't, please. Please don't make me.
You must.
And he didn't say anything about what happened to the body.
No, he didn't.
Didn't mention anything about a pasture, I suppose.
A pasture?
Yeah. The forensic boys ran some tests on those blood stains. They say they were bovine.
Cow blood?
Exactly.
Hello, Melissa.
Peter believed that humor was the key to a woman's heart and confused happy memories with a sad present. By mistaking laughter for love, he ended his life without either.
You know that feeling you get before something big's about to happen?
Premiering Monday on Comet.
Canaveral, this is Farscape 1.
You're the first alien contact anybody from my planet has ever made.
That's big.
Very big.
Excellent.
Follow the Nexus coordinates.
Hurry.
We're taking the Prowler.
Time for change of tactics. Where's Crichton?
Farscape. Premiering Monday at 5/4 Central on Comet.
See ya.